Well, this is something that I've kind of wanted to give a try for a while now, so let's go ahead and do it. Go ahead and roll the thing. Hey guys, Sean here. So here's the deal. You know how the last few weeks I've been I keep waiting till the very last minute to make my video, and I have to do it on Saturday morning in order to post it on Saturday night. Well, here's the problem this week. This weekend, I'm going to something that is going to take up the whole weekend. So I can't actually make the video on Saturday morning because I'm going to be somewhere. So that means I have to do the video on Friday night. Now, I kind of ended up doing something after work until about 9 o'clock, and now I'm driving home. So I've been thinking that, I could do kind of a stream of consciousness type video while driving home. I should try that out sometime. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to try doing a stream of consciousness type video while driving home. Luckily, since it is 9 o'clock, the 405 isn't as bad as it normally is, he says as he starts to slow down to an incredibly slow pace, in which I am now getting below 20 miles per hour, and the car in front of me has its hazard lights on. And I'm now stopped on the 405. This car in front of me also has some sort of weird license plate that I've never seen before. Okay, I'm trying to not have the phone go to, because that's the steering wheel that keeps getting in the frame, so I'm going to try and hold it more over here. I am using a selfie stick right now, so at least there's that. I'm not holding the phone per se. I am, however, holding the selfie stick. I have done this method before when I went to the Kinda Funny Christmas party in San Diego. Here, I'll link to that video here on a card that you can click. And it worked relatively well in that video, but I haven't tried to do an entire video this way. All the cars in front of me are now trying to get off of the 405, and it is not leaving me enough room to get around them. Okay, I'm free now. So I'm not fully sure how good this video is going to be. Probably not that good just because of what's happening here, but the next two videos at least should be pretty good because I got good subjects for both of them, and one or two of them might be able to be split into more, so we'll see what happens. Well, my recording was just interrupted by a phone call from my mother, who is watching this right now. So that, you just interrupted this. I hope you're happy. Now that you're seeing what I'm doing, you probably are happy that you interrupted me. So I'm going 15 now, and I'm going to put the phone down a little bit, because I am driving past a highway patrol car. It actually shouldn't matter because the highway patrolman was outside of his car talking to two drivers of other cars that were in front of his car. So it's not like he was going to be like, oh my gosh, that guy has a selfie stick and a phone and he's talking into it. I got to jump back in my car. I can't deal with your garbage anymore. So I should be fine. As I'm checking the rearview mirror. The headroom is going to be all sorts of crazy in this video. Wow, okay, so the traffic just got even worse in front of me, so I'm pulling off now because I have to go eat something. And it looks like a lot of other people are pulling off now too because of how bad it is. I was sitting at a stoplight and there was an SUV next to me, and I feel like the passenger could have looked in and seen my phone, and I felt very self-conscious about it, so I had to put the phone down. I wonder if anyone is getting weirded out by the fact that I have the light on. Then again, this is Southern California, so people don't get weirded out by things. Oh, I'm driving by a billboard now that has a picture of Keyboard Cat on it, which is sad. There's one on the 405 as well when I go into work, and it's just sad because Keyboard Cat just recently died, I heard, so it makes me think of that every day when I see that billboard now. I'm like, oh, that's sad, Keyboard Cat died. That's how you want to start every day, is seeing a picture of a now dead cat that will have more views on one video than you will have on your entire channel your entire life. So I'm really looking forward to this weekend, and I really hope I can convince myself to get out of bed and actually get my day started tomorrow in order to have more time at the events that I'm going to. But really, it's Sunday is the day that I really need to get to where I'm going, and relatively early, so because there's something that's happening at like 12:30 that I want to be at. So, you know, Grace Helbig records herself in her car like all the time, and most of the time she doesn't even say anything when she's doing it, and it's still way more entertaining than I could ever make this be. But she also has like 8 years of experience doing this, so that's not that surprising, I guess. Man, when I get home and I upload all of this footage, if it turns out that this didn't really work, it's going to be so disappointing, because then I'm going to actually have to stay up and just make an actual video. And, I don't want to have to do that. I mean, yes, this video is going to have to be edited and uploaded and all that stuff too, but at least I have the footage already by the time I get home, hopefully. Whereas if this doesn't work out, I will have to then record footage as well as edit it and upload it. Okay, so I just finished getting food. I am back on the 405, and I am realizing that of all the videos that I've made, all the vlogs that I've made, this one is by far the most vloggy. Because this is basically just me being like, hey, come along with me on my day, which is what majority of vlogs are. Well, except in this case, it's, hey, come along with me on my night. Except, I'm not doing anything interesting, I'm just driving home. So anyway, with that in mind, I'm just gonna go ahead and call this video. It's obviously not my best video I've ever made. It's probably not the worst video I've ever made, although I don't know what that would be. That would be an interesting thing to see what I think is the worst video I've ever made. And by interesting, I mean no one cares, because I don't even care. So as always, if you like this video, wow, you have some low standards. Go ahead and hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more of the crazy crap that goes on around here, including whatever this was, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to help support the crazy crap that goes on around here, then go ahead and hit up my Patreon, which can be found in the links down below. And with that, have a good however long it is until you watch my next video.